What's going on, guys? So today I ordered, about a week-ish ago, I ordered three base unlimited Charizards in a price range in a budget that I intend on reselling. Now, these cards are lower grades. I believe it's 2 5s and a 4. But let's go ahead and get to it. I wanted to better get acquainted with what I should expect with PSA 5 and PSA 4, and everything is really everything can change. I gotta be careful, I don't want to cut these slabs. Everything can change depending on who's grading the cards, so I try to keep an open mind about buying kind of budget trophy cards, or not trophy cards, but buying budget cards. Also, shout out to the seller, Varsity Keeps 88. Also, let's see, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. If you want to leave a link for your eBay store at the bottom, feel free to do that. Oh, I gotta cut this top. Yeah, I always tell sellers that I'll be doing a shout out, so if you want to include anything extra, you can. They certainly did. More modern stuff, which I'm not a big fan of the modern stuff, but that's okay. I'm trying to get this without damaging these more. I'll reuse that box. Okay, so we got a booster pack of Battle Styles. I actually have a box of Battle Styles booster packs, so I'll just set that with those. And then it looks like we got the, and I have this box, I haven't opened it yet, so it's kind of cool that I got these, but the, my favorite card is definitely, my favorite Pokemon is definitely, like, more than likely Pikachu. So this is pretty cool, because this comes in that gift box. You put all these puzzle Pikachus together. Trying to see if I have it up there. I do. I don't know if it's the exact same box, but if y'all can spot that right up there, these cards come out of that box, I do believe. Still a nice, neat little extra thing. I was hoping for something vintage, something extra that was vintage, but it's all good. I'm gonna get these, after I open these, I'm gonna get them sleeved up and stored with my other Charizards. And I realize I actually need to go through like my entire collection and start properly sleeving some of the cards that I bought in bulk collections, because I definitely just have stacks of holographic cards. I really need to store them properly. And then I need to sell all the duplicate cards that I have, which is a lot. Okay, so I only got 4 cards. So actually, not only did they include a couple modern Pikachu cards and that Battle Styles booster pack, but they also included an extra graded card, because there should only be 3 in here. So, you know what? I'm just going to pull them out one at a time. Alright, we've got our first Charizard. The top looks really good. Very happy with it. Side looks good. Corners look good. Oh my god, this is actually a beautiful 5. This is a beautiful 5, guys. And there's one of the things that I'm picky on is dirt. I really don't like it when there's dirt on a card. There happens to be no dirt on this card. This is a really, really strong 5. Really strong 5. Really happy with what I paid. The auction ended at 460, and there are 3 Charizards, so figure about 150 a card pretty much. That's pretty much hitting the jackpot as far as I'm concerned. I can easily get probably 200 on a 4. That might be shooting a little high, but you have to take into account shipping and seller fees. Yeah, this 5 is gorgeous. I don't know, let's see. The centering could be better. Centering could definitely be better, but that's okay. The card is really, really clean. That one's probably gonna stay in my collection. So, let's move forward. Okay. Now, Oh, that might be the wrong one. Okay, yeah, next one is a Charizard. Go ahead and show you guys this one. This one is also a 5. So yeah, I got 2 5s and a 4, all at basically 150 a piece. So I guess you could say I paid 160 for each 5, and then maybe, I guess, I'm trying to do the math in my head, and then maybe like 120 for the 4 technically, or maybe 130 for the 4 and 145 for the 5s. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe 155 for the 5s. I'm not sure. But it was 460 for these 3 cards. And already that was a deal. So anything extra is above and beyond for sure. I'm definitely going to sleeve this one up too. So this one has a little speck on it. It's got a little chip from the hollow. This 5 is really well centered, but it's definitely a little less nice than that one. Actually, the back on this one is nicer though. So check the back of this card versus the back of this one. So these are both 5s, just to give you some perspective. These are both 5s. The back of this 5 though looks really, really clean, whereas the back of this 5 has a little bit of edge wear at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit of white on the top. Either way, they're both really nice cards, but you can definitely tell that this one is the stronger 5. This one just has some dirt on it, but it has a really nice back. Oh, actually, the sides, the sides of this back aren't too great, but yeah, they both have their pros and cons for sure. I might be selling this 5. It's noticeably more worn on the back than the other 5, which is why maybe they should have grades like 5.5 and such. Okay, so not even sure what order I'm doing these in. Okay, there's not gonna be 4 Charizards in here. I don't think so. That would be absolutely epic. All right, so this one is the 4. This one is the 4. And honestly, let me get through the card. It looks great for a 4. It looks fantastic for a 4. Yeah, dude, I really don't have a big issue with any of these Charizards, to be honest, guys. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough letting these go. I like all of these Charizards a lot. So this is the 4. The centering is pretty good on this card. Let's see. It's got a big scratch. Y'all can see that in the light. Try and get some light on it. It's got a big silver scratch right here. Yeah, y'all can make it out there. But other than that, I mean, it's got a tiny little ding at the very top that you can barely even see. The back looks actually better than the back of that 5. So the grading seems very kind of random. I mean, this one has a cut. It does have a cut in the hollow. It has a deep scratch in the hollow, so I understand why this one would get a 4 for sure. Beautiful card though for a 4, nonetheless. Really beautiful card. So we've got those, and then there's another graded card in here. So whatever it is, it's awesome. Okay, so again, not a big fan of the modern stuff, but I cannot complain. Also, just kind of a weird grade. This is such a weird grade to have for a perfect card. So super weird. So this Mimikyu from Brilliant Stars, I definitely pulled this one myself. I remember pulling a bunch of these. This got a 4. Guys, this got a 4, which is really odd because the card looks perfectly fine. I'm like trying to find something wrong with it. Super weird. And then the back is like mint. So how did this card get a 4? I no idea. That's like super bizarre. Thank you guys. Definitely cool to get another graded card in there. Nonetheless. Anyways, that's a wrap. We had our Charizards. It was definitely a cool experience getting three 3 cards, 2 of the same grade, 1 of a different grade, and kind of getting to see the differences. In my opinion, buying 5s and 4s is still a really strong bet for the money. I'm completely happy with this purchase. This went well. Anyways, guys, and what I like about the grades also is that you have some concrete idea of what the card's actually worth and what it'll go for on the market. Definitely nice. Alright guys, peace out. Thank you for watching, and if you're thinking about looking at Charizards, definitely consider maybe some of those lower grade cards, because honestly, it's really good value. You get a lot of bang for the buck on those cards. Anyways, peace out guys.